blessed, yeah. Blessings we are reap and we coursing on full. Oh, we not rise and boast.
Hey y'all, welcome to Live, Discover, and Travel. Welcome to my channel. Y'all, we have just touched down in Montego Bay, Jamaica. Well, actually more like, I think, Trelawney, because the resort that we're staying at, which is the Royalton White Sands, is what was explained to me just a little bit outside of Montego. It took about an hour to get to this hotel from the airport. But we're just so excited that we've made it here. Right now we are just waiting in the Diamond Club Lounge to get checked in. So we're just enjoying some of the little snacks that you might see there behind me, and some bubbly, because of course this is a celebration, just a celebration of life. And also a very late birthday celebration for me, because this trip was actually supposed to happen during my birthday month, or over my birthday week. But unfortunately, you know, unforeseen circumstances caused us not to be able to go. So here we are now. We are just so excited to be here. The soy, actually, I like it. It's spicy.
You like it?
Yeah, but it's spicy, but my tolerance for spice might just be very low. I feel like the older that I get, but it's not bad. I actually did like it.
You like it?
Yeah, I did. Thank you. So yes, we are just so excited to be here at this time. Just also given some circumstances that happened over the week here in Jamaica, where the air traffic controllers were supposedly on strike, or couldn't do their jobs due to not having proper equipment. So we were thinking that this trip would actually be threatened as well. But hey, we made it, and as soon as we get up to the room, I will show y'all how it looks inside, and show y'all what our day is like. It's kind of cloudy today. It was raining on the way here, but I think that actually it's starting to clear up. So hoping to maybe go into the pool and then probably just check out the resort, and I don't know, just see what we can get into. Nothing really planned for today, our first day. All right, see y'all soon. We are toasting to life and having a fun time in Jamaica. Yay. Okay, y'all, I'm about to give y'all the room tour. We were just escorted up to our room by our butler. Well, I would say our butlerettes, Lacey and Sash. They were really nice, and they just kind of gave us a rundown of where we can locate everything in the room, and basically a little tour of the hotel. So we are here in the room. Now, I do have to point out, y'all, that the Royalton White Sands, upon me doing my research, I would just say that like some of the reviews were not that impressive in regards to this property. But coming into the room, like, you know, our first impression, you know, my first impression is like, okay, it's an okay room. But I'm just gonna show you all around so that you can see it, in case you all have, any of you watching this video right now may have future reservations at the Royalton White Sands. At least you can get an idea of what the general rooms look like. So this is just maybe a standard king room. No, it's not a suite or anything. So without further ado, let me take y'all on the room tour. Okay, so here's the front door area right here. And to get into our room, we did have to show this wristband that they give you during check-in. And the wristband gets you into the rooms. This is a closet area. Only thing I noticed is that they did not have any robes, but they do supply an umbrella, which you probably just saw. Hopefully no one left that in here. So I'm assuming that's property of the hotel. And they did let me know that there was extra bedding just in case we needed any extra bedding. On the other side of the closet, I did notice, of course, oh, I lied. There are robes in here. Okay, that's nice. I'm actually really happy about that. So there is a safe. It looks a little bit chipped, but it's okay as long as it actually locks. One thing that I do want to point out though that I did notice was that they do not have an actual iron. This right here is a steamer. So that might be good to note, especially if you're packing and all of your things are wrinkled. All right, moving on to the coffee and beverage station. And that's our bag. So I'm going to pause and open the door for the bellman. Okay, picking up where I left off, the bellman just brought up our luggage. So again, this is the coffee and beverage area. This is not a Keurig. So, you know, for those of you who might, you know, like Keurigs when you travel, that is not it. That's just a traditional coffee maker. And of course, ice bucket. But I'm pretty sure this coffee is probably like so good because it's Caribbean coffee. And then your bottles of water. I don't know what's here. I guess maybe the refrigerator. Nope. Okay, that's just an empty space. So yeah. All right. So this is our television. It is a small television set. I would say this is probably like a 24, 25, maybe like a 25-inch television. So, you know, if you are, you know, one of those people that like really big screen TVs, then I don't know if that would do for you. Down here is our stocked mini bar. We have beverages and some beer, some Red Stripe. And I'm not a beer drinker, but I do actually want to try Red Stripe while I'm here. I think you can also get that in the US, if I'm not mistaken, but that is the Jamaican national beer, I guess, if that's a thing. Okay, so of course, this is more of my forte. This is a Cabernet, so that bottle will get drinking, drunk, drank, whatever. So yes, I am going to show y'all the bedroom area in its entirety. Okay, so one of the other things that are usually read upon on the reviews is that the room is small. I would say that the room is a bit small just compared to other hotels that we've been in, but it is doable. I mean, if it's just two people or just one person, then, you know, this is doable. This is our king bed here. And then you do also have a little sitting area. As you can see, Micah is enjoying that. It's a little couch. Now, you know, I'm not here to really like scrutinize, but I could see, you know, where people say in the reviews that, you know, the hotel is in need of some tender loving care because, you know, there's just a little wear and tear that I've just noticed here and there. But yeah, otherwise that's a nice sitting area, big plush couch. And then finally, well, not finally, because I haven't showed y'all the bathroom, but this is the balcony. It's a cute little balcony. This room actually was, I think, a garden or resort view, but I actually do have a view of the Caribbean Sea over there, as you can see. I don't know if I can actually zoom in or not, but okay, I can. So there. So it's not actually all garden. I don't know though if this was like an upgrade, like a premium resort view. I don't know. But otherwise, I think this might be the front of the hotel, or maybe the front of the hotel. And then we have the mountains here in the background. So yeah, this is kind of like a 360 of the view. All right, I'm gonna head back inside and then I'm just gonna show y'all the bathroom because I actually haven't even been inside of the bathroom yet. So let's see what that is looking like. All right, so here is the bathroom. Okay, so it is a bit small, but again, I've been in hotels where the bathrooms have been small. So I assume Royalton has their own branded lotion and body wash items. What else we have? Shampoo, conditioner, and then, oh, a dental kit. Let's see what else is in here. Oh, a shoe mitt, awesome. And shaving kit. So glad that they provide washcloth, y'all, because in other international destinations I've traveled to, washcloths have not been provided, but you know, you can always also bring your own. This is the sink. I really do like the sink. Pretty cool design. Another bottle of water, I guess, for rinsing your mouth. And for those of you who like the magnified mirrors, which I'm gonna try to get out because I'm so sweaty. They do offer that. Good for when you're putting on makeup. And here's my reflection. Y'all notice that today I am wearing Jamaican colors, the colors of the flag. One of the staffs here recognized me and my Jamaican colors, and so every time he saw me downstairs, he'd say, "Hey, my Jamaican friend." Okay, so this is the shower, and they do provide additional shampoo, body wash, and conditioner. And this looks like the, oh, what do you call this type of shower head? Maybe a rainfall shower? I know a lot of people really like that. I'm not really a big fan of the rain shower because sometimes I don't like to get my hair wet. I feel like you can get your hair wet a lot with that. So that is the end of this room tour. Again, I'm standing right here by the door, so just to kind of give you a full view, this is kind of what it is. Again, this is just kind of like a deluxe king, standard king room. Yep. So you all, I think that we are going to game plan to figure out what we're going to do next. We're very hungry, even though we had a few snacks in the Diamond Club Lounge. That's probably not going to really hold us over too much, but the buffet opens at 6, I was told. And let me actually turn the camera around so the buffet opens at 6. They let us know, our butlerettes let us know that reservations for the other restaurants were basically full tonight, and that you have to make reservations like the day of, so they would let us know what restaurants are offered here at the resort, and they take care of our reservations for us. But I've heard, again through reviews, that it's really good to have a butler if you are trying to make reservations at some of the a la carte restaurants, because the reservations do fill up quickly and your butler could probably work some magic to get you in. But anyway, yeah, so I think that we're gonna just probably go down and walk around, get more familiar with the property. This is actually our first time being at an all-inclusive. So far, so good. Especially enjoying the drinks. And I'm pretty sure we're going to pig out and eat all the food that we can eat as well, because, you know, I love to eat. So I love to try new things. But anyway, I will just start this vlog again when we find something else to do. Oh, that looks so good. Thank you. Hey. So we're here at dinner at the buffet that is shared between the Royalton White Sands and the Royalton Blue Waters Resort. And the buffet is so expansive. There's so much. Different stations, I guess, based on different ethnic foods. So we are like just going to probably pig out in here. Earlier today, just to give you all a look back at what we did today. We basically just walked down to the beach, walked around a little bit around the outside area of the resort. Saw the pools and everything, kind of sat at the beach, although we didn't go swimming. We also got to see a African drum band and dances. I will say that they're African drum band. They're doing like, to me, African dances. So that was pretty cool, and I even got the opportunity to play the drums. The guy kind of called me out of the audience to come and play the drums, so that was a pretty neat experience. And then after that, we basically just came back to the room. I was very sleepy, so I kind of just started unpacking my things and tried to take a nap, but wasn't happening. And now here we are at dinner to enjoy. So I'm gonna go and enjoy this, what looks to be great, lovely tasting food. And then I'll maybe check back in this evening if we get into anything, or tomorrow. day 2 when we start our activities outside of the hotel, or our excursions, I should say. All right, see y'all. Y'all, look, our butlerette acknowledged my birthday, even though it was a couple months ago. I let them know when we checked in that our original plans was to come for my birthday, and she said that I can still celebrate my birthday even in this month. So, oh, this was so nice. This is such a pleasant surprise. Good morning. It's day number 2, and this morning we are headed to breakfast. We do have an excursion planned for today. Can you push the lower ground level? We do have an excursion planned for today. We're gonna go to Negril, to the 7 Mile Beach, and then maybe some shopping, and I think finish up the day at Rick's Cafe, which is supposed to be like this really famous restaurant and chill spot. So we are excited about that. Last night, before we headed up to the room and after our dinner, we ran into a Michael Jackson performance that they had, part of the entertainment program. We had a good time. Now, my understanding is that these Michael Jackson performances are very popular throughout these resorts here in the Caribbean, or maybe in Jamaica. So I think like maybe almost all the resorts probably have like a Michael Jackson performance night. But ours was actually pretty cool. Like, we actually did enjoy it, and I thought that the people had a lot of talent, especially the one who played Michael Jackson. So that was pretty cool. They had an adult party afterwards, but we decided to forgo that because you know, social distancing, and still have to test negative to get back into the States. So with that, we just came back to the room and went to sleep because we were very tired. Very tired from being up all day yesterday. Micah, you want to say anything? Okay, y'all, so gonna go ahead and get this breakfast really quick and then meet our tour guide to head over to Negril.
Can't ball in a life, man. Go on with it, but go on with it.
Yo, is it? Are you kidding me?
To us, yeah. So we are coming with a force. Yeah, blessings we are reap and we coursing on full. Oh, we not rise and boast. Yeah, we give thanks like we need it the most. We have to give thanks like we really supposed to be thankful. Blessings all for my life and we thank God.
This is actually really good. I like this one.
You like it?
Third one, me say make me try a thing. And you know it formed up to be a fire thing. Now up on stage with chronic say I sing. Yeah, see me all diggy soon get the higher ring. Like hello brother, him say I had to shot ya. Saw your poster, spectacular photo. Keep it burning, yes, that's the motto. If me the butter pass through your shot to can't ball in a life, man. Me have to thank God for the journey, the earnings are just for the plus. Yeah, and gratitude is a must. Yeah, me see blessings fall by me right hand. But I toast to the friends we take off every load. One time they sit down in a class and we board. Then only said the road and me go on with it, go on with it. Just show our blessings upon me and send me to tell them my story. Just show our blessings upon me. That's how I made to give him the glory. I'm delighted. Jano say my passion ignited. Got the music get me excited. I'm coming like a potion. Blessings all for my life and my thank God for the journey. The earnings are just for the plus. Yeah, and gratitude is a must. Yeah, me see blessings fall by my right hand. But I toast for the friends we take off every load. One time did sit down in a class and we board. Then only said the road and me go on with the road. Toast, yeah, yeah, yeah. Toast. Oh, we not rise and boast. Yeah, we give thanks. We have to give thanks like we really supposed to be thankful. Blessings all for my life and my thank God for the journey. The earnings are just for the plus. Yeah, and gratitude is a must. Yeah, me see blessings fall by my right hand. But I toast for the friends we take off every load. One time did sit down in a class and we board. Then only said the road and me go on with the road.
Right there, right
This is the cliff jumping.
Look over there when they jump out. Yeah, they're not spectacular. With the flip.
I just wanted to come back on to let y'all know about our day. So of course it's our second day in Jamaica. Today we actually filled it with an excursion to Negril, which is from this hotel, the Royalton White Sands. I would say about 2 hours from here, like a 2-hour drive. So we went to 9 Mile Beach, hung out at Margaritaville, and then after that we went to what's it, Rick's Cafe. Of course, how could I forget Rick's Cafe? That was a total vibe, so really enjoyed that. Then we took the long drive back here to Trelawney, and then just came back from the buffet. We were able to catch the buffet. They had a Caribbean night, but then actually we also had lunch today and had a Caribbean cuisine, which consists of oxtail and some other things. But anyway, just wanted to hop back on and let y'all know that we had a wonderful night. I mean, a wonderful day. Rather, it was long, but like so well worth it. So our tour was booked through Fun Trips Jamaica. This is a card right here. I don't know if this is focused or not, but, and excuse my nails because like my paint is like chipping for whatever reason. But anyway, this is Fun Trips Jamaica. Highly recommend. Our tour guide, his name is Cornell. He is the owner of Fun Trip Jamaica. We really enjoyed our time. I'm gonna back up here and ask Micah, what did you enjoy most about today, Micah?
One love. Energy. Oh yeah.
You like the energy, the people were very nice, right?
Very nice.
Yeah, so I'm glad like we got to actually see a different side of Jamaica. Kind of just getting out of the resort was really cool. So glad that we were able to adventure out once again. So anyway, that's it. Of course, it's been a long day. We are very tired, so we are about to hop in the sack, take a nap, and then tomorrow is our second excursion. We're gonna do ATV ride. I think it's called the Rastafarian tour. So we're very excited about that. So you know, I'll come back on, start vlogging again whenever we do that tour. But in the meantime, between time, I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed. You all, when we walked into our room this evening, we were pleasantly surprised by this fruit and cheese tray, as well as this bottle of white wine. I don't even know what kind of wine. Looks like a Chardonnay. And this handwritten note from our butlerettes, Sash and Lacey. And it basically said that they realized I was drinking white wine when we first came into the hotel, so they thought I would enjoy a bottle. And I just had to share this because this was so sweet. Like, I honestly don't even know if I care about the reviews that this hotel get. Like, this just kind of made my night. And then too, like, our housekeeper did such a great job. I mean, I know that, you know, they make the bed, but listen, this bed is wrapped tight, okay? Like, and then we got little chocolates too, like, y'all. And like, I just like the way that she made this bed. Like, I just love the way that she made this bed. So I just had to show that off. Yep. All right, y'all. Good night. Good day. It's the next morning for us. It is now day number 3 here in Jamaica. This morning, we are going to grab some breakfast before the start of our tour. And today's tour is going to be the Rastafarian ATV tour. So I heard that it's really fun. So, you know, we wanted to go ahead and book that because we do like ATVs, and this one actually takes you through the countryside of Jamaica, or supposedly. So we're excited about that. And hopefully though we'll get back to the resort in time, because today I actually do want to kind of hang around the resort, maybe go to the pool in the beach area, because yesterday we were gone like all day long. So didn't really get to enjoy too much of the resort activities. But you know, since this isn't all inclusive, you know, might as well just take advantage of that. So yeah, so we're gonna go grab breakfast now, and once we get on our tour, I'll probably film if I could, so that you all can see what we are doing.
said cruise tour. I said cruise because he told us that this will be like a cruise. But anyway, we are on a Rastafarian tour. Y'all, as y'all can tell by all this sweat on my face, it is extremely hot out here.
Hot out here.
Mike is our driver today, and we're just ready, y'all. We already got to walk through this path. We got to see a couple really cool plants, not necessarily marijuana, but just plants that grow here that have unique purposes or do unique things. We were welcomed with some, what was it, rum punch? I don't know, some type of welcoming tea, I guess. But anyway, so I think it's a couple of us on this tour today. We're probably about 4 ATVs deep. But so far so good, y'all. And we are about to take off, so I hope to show y'all some of the views along the way.
What up? Hey, yo, SB. Yo, peace head, trim up, bruiser, smiles, spoon. This one's for Queens. This one's for Brooklyn. New York City. Young money. Ayo, Egyptian, tell them for guan, eviction. This one, yeah, it's had a bad gal edition. See them gal that contradiction. Them say them sitting tight, I bear fiction. The wall of them a be it. Body smoking, cigarette, shit nice, figure it. Get them the rollerblades, tell them to ski it. Stay out on them, Jamaican tip. All I do is sign boobs and be taking pics. Got the new bins, the color of bacon bits. Got a spot in every state, Dalmatian bitch. Now this young money, old money, real good money. Ain't do a feature that wasn't on Billboard, honey. Kingston, Remo, Waterhouse, Jungle, Barbie, man, I've enough gal in a bundle.
What are you about to do? Oh, I thought he was about to do a backflip in the water. He said he's gonna be on TikTok. Oh, that's awesome.
Okay,
this is sugar cane.
Yeah.
Okay.
Black man, everything good.
Everything nice.
Hi.
White man, everything great. White man, some can't share, that's all. Yeah, man, this is the farmer for the house. Yeah, man.
This is a piece of sugar cane.
Now we got 2 even.
I don't know how to eat this one. It's kind of juicy, but very chewy. I'm not even sure that I know really the sugar cane. So Mr. Sally, with the sugar cane, it's kind of chewy. So do you like just suck the juices out? Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you. So with the sugar cane, you suck all the juices out of it, and then like the part obviously that you cannot chew, then you would throw it away. But it is nice and hydrating on a hot day like this. This water is cold, but it feels good. You can see tadpoles, little fishes. Come back from our excursion today, which was the Rastafarian experience. That was really nice. I just felt like we just really got to see a whole other side of Jamaica, being that we were actually up in the mountains for this excursion, and yeah, it was pretty cool. We definitely would recommend it. It's the Rastafarian experience. It was a bit pricey, and being that we're out here in Trelawney at the Royalton White Sands, we did have to pay, I think, like an extra $60 on top of the already expensive price of the excursion, just for them to come and pick us up from out here, because I guess this hotel is about 30 minutes away from the main city of Montego Bay. But anyway, we still had a wonderful time, and it was still well worth it. So if you're ever here in Jamaica, definitely check out the Rastafarian experience. You get to like hang out with some locals, just see the countryside, go up the mountains, all of that. And of course, you know, ganja, which I'm not really into, but you know, for others who, you know, come here for that type of stuff, then hey, this is probably the excursion for you. Anyway, now that we're back at the hotel, we just want to take a moment to like settle down and relax, enjoy the pool area, maybe enjoy the beach, because you know, every day that we're here, we have like excursions that last all day, so we've never really got to enjoy the amenities that the hotel offers. So here we are. I'm gonna go ahead and get myself wet in this pool, and maybe get something from the swim what do you call it, swim out bar or whatever over there, as you can see. So I will check y'all later. After this is dinner, and then whatever activities are going around at the hotel tonight. I'm at the beach. So pretty. So tonight we are dining at Hunter's Steakhouse. We were able to make reservations through our butlerettes. So yeah, we're here. And my salad just came out. Ooh, that looks good. There's my salad appetizer. Okay, I'm going to enjoy that salad in a second, but as I was saying, we had to make, well, we made reservations here through our butlerettes. And when we came up, I was very curious in knowing how people who don't have Diamond Club status, how they are able to navigate these reservations with these restaurants, because we saw a number of people kind of get turned away, I guess, because there may have not been availability. So the young lady told us that, like, one is reservations can only be made through your butlers, and then number two, if you do not have reservations, then you basically it's first come, first serve based on availability. Now, I'm not sure how people feel about that, because on the Royalton website, I mean, they market these restaurants as like reservation lists, so that, you know, you think that you don't have to have a reservation, and then therefore you just show up and expect to be seated. But apparently that's not really how it works. So I'm assuming if you're staying at this hotel and you need reservations for a restaurant, or you'd like to make reservations for a restaurant, and you have not upgraded to the Diamond status, or you're not in a Marriott Elite member, so whereas you have the Diamond status, then, or Diamond Club status, then I think that there might be like a help desk that you can actually set up things through, and then see if we can make the reservations that way. Because I did see like a little help desk on the property where you could set up like romantic dinners and maybe like birthday celebrations and other celebrations, etc. So maybe that's the way to go for making reservations. But through our butlerettes, we were told that reservations for the restaurants can only be made the day of. So just keep that in mind as well. So anyway, we're here at this steakhouse, and I'm about to dig into my salad, and then when the steak, well, my steak comes out, then I will show you all what it looks like, and I really hope that it's delicious. Good morning, y'all. It is now day number maybe 3, maybe 4 for us. Regardless, it's our last full day here in Jamaica, and it's a sad day actually, but you know, all good things must come to an end. But we're gonna do actually Dunn's River Falls today, so we are so excited about that. That's kind of like one of the popular attractions here in Jamaica. It's actually in Ocho Rios, which my understanding is about an hour and a half-ish away from here, where we are in Trelawney. But anyway, excited about that excursion, and then I think we'll probably do like a tour of Ocho Rios and maybe have some time for shopping. But because our day is that tour is going to be starting later than what we expected, I expect that we'll have like a full day and probably won't get back to the resort until later this evening. But nonetheless, you know, we are so excited. Yesterday we did get to spend some time you know, hanging around the resort, going to the pool, going to the beach area, so that was nice. And I'll just close in saying this: we spent 4 days here, but I truly do believe that we need at least just 1 extra day, because we've just had activities every single day that we really didn't get ample time to just chill at the resort. And on a day like today, like I would, you know, really love to just go to the pool or hang out at the beach. I'm not saying that Dunn's River Falls is, you know, something that I don't want to do, but I just think that like 5 days is like perfect, and you come to these like all-inclusive type of resorts, or any vacation where you're like at the beach. But anyway, yep, that's what we're gonna do today. So, you know, once we get to Dunn's River Falls, just depending on whether or not I think it's safe to bring my camera up there while we're climbing the falls, then I will vlog some there, but otherwise I will catch you all later. So we've made it to Dunn's River's Fall, and we're gonna start off here at the beach area and then climb our way up the falls. And I'm hoping that y'all can hear me because I do have my phone right now in a protective case, just so that it doesn't get wet when we are going up the falls, and so that I can take pictures along the way.
Yeah, we stay to the left, right?
Okay, we're gonna stay to the left, Micah.
Another one here.
Micah, go let the water go on your back. Hurry before the crowd comes. Get into it, Micah. We've just completed Dunn's River's Fall, and that was actually an amazing climb. We did have a lot of fun, but I feel like my back hurts a little bit, but it wasn't actually all that strenuous. But I would say this: if you do this tour, please get a guide when you are here, like someone who will help you to climb up the waterfall, because that was so helpful. And I feel like if we had just tried to do it ourselves, we probably would have slipped and fall 1,000 times. So that's like my #1 helpful tip. And then #2 is there's so many cute places to take photos. You'll want to like bring one of these. So this is a a phone protective case for when you're like in the water. That was so helpful. And my phone is bone dry, so this one did work. It's called a Pro case. I know I got it somewhere off of Amazon, probably a few years ago. The other thing is, if you are carrying more than just a phone, I would suggest maybe investing in a dry wet bag. I think maybe something that you probably can just take over your shoulder. You do not want to carry a lot when you are up there. Like, you don't really want to carry anything at all, probably except for your phone around your neck. I tried to carry my little fanny pack that I got a few years from a festival, and y'all, it is full of water. But good thing I didn't have anything that that the water would destroy in it. But I'm just saying, I tried, you know, my clear fanny pack, thought it would help, but no, dry wet bag. But other than that, we are gonna try to find Mr. Cornell, who is our tour guide for this excursion overall. And I think he's gonna take us somewhere to get some lunch, somewhere really good, hopefully. And then I will come back maybe and vlog to tell y'all what the rest of the day is looking like for us. After leaving Dunn's River Falls, we went a bit off of the beaten path to St. Anne's Bay to see the birth home of Marcus Garvey, one of Jamaica's most well-known activists for Black nationalism in the early 1900s. This was a profound visit, to say the least.
Okay, y'all, so we are now going to dinner. Again, it's our last full night here in Jamaica, so we are just going to try to make the best of it. So we're going to go to Calypso, which is the West Indies restaurant here at the Royalton. Although we actually did have Jamaican food for lunch today. Oh my gosh, it was so good. I can't remember the name of the restaurant that our tour guide took us to, but it was kind of like, you know, just on the side of the road where we can just get some authentic Jamaican cuisine. I had curry goat, like I had cow feet, which actually was good. It tastes like oxtail, honestly. I guess they're both beef, but anyway, it's been a great day. Dunn's River's Fall was wonderful. One thing I forgot to mention, water shoes. Take water shoes. I told y'all to take the cell phone carrier protector thing, but the other thing I left out was water shoes. Definitely need that when you are climbing the falls. Anyway, time for dinner. Excuse me, time for dinner. So Micah and I are gonna head out now, and we'll show y'all what we're grabbing on when we get to Calypso, the West Indies restaurant.
Okay. Egg rolls. Codfish fritters. And then there's the crab cakes and some type of jerk egg rolls. This is the coconut crusted snapper, red snapper, with some plantains and steamed vegetables. And I think that might be the sweet potato that I ordered, but everything here is boiled. Looks good. For our last evening of nightly entertainment, we enjoyed a dance and singing show. Hey y'all. So sadly today is our last day here in Jamaica. We got up this morning, had breakfast, and right now we're just enjoying the rest of the amenities here at the Royalton White Sands. So just kind of taking it all in once more before we have to leave. But y'all, I must say that this has been a wonderful, wonderful trip. It definitely was great getting off of the resort just to explore the local area and meet some of the local people. So we definitely did have a great time on our excursion. So big shout out to Mr. Cornell, who owns Fun Trip Jamaica. He really made this experience quite awesome, to say the least. So you all, if you're ever looking for a tour guide or just, you know, an excursion, definitely check out Fun Trip Jamaica. You can definitely book through TripAdvisor or Viator. Again, the owner, his name is Cornell Harris, I believe. So again, fun trip Jamaica. I keep saying that because I just think that, you know, without us meeting him, it would have been a different experience. So we definitely did enjoy the time that we had with him, and him taking us around, and definitely, you know, giving so much insight and knowledge about Jamaica. Other than that, you all, our other tour, the Rastafarian tour, that was pretty awesome as well. Just kind of going into the mountains, meeting like the local people from the villages that we rode through. So that was a neat experience as well. But you all, this whole trip is just wonderful, and we really cannot wait to come back. The hotel, the Royalton White Sands, y'all, I would say we were a little apprehensive about booking this property just because of, you know, the so-so reviews. But being here, the people are so friendly. Everyone, like, we did not run into, I mean, we didn't have any issues while we were here. So this, you know, review that I'm giving right now could be biased. Our butlerettes were awesome. The staff, just all around, the people. I just got stopped by someone who complimented me on the tights that I'm wearing. He loved the colors, some purple and orange and everything. But anyway, like, everyone's friendly. It's just one love here, and like, you could just tell. The hotel itself, though, you all, to be honest, I mean, there's some wear and tear in the rooms. So I mean, definitely, you know, if you're into hotels that are more modernized, I would say maybe not this one as far as the rooms are concerned. But the grounds itself is really beautiful. And like I said, the people, it's the people that makes the experience worthwhile. And the entertainment was actually nice too. Last night we went to a cultural dance show, and their entertainers definitely do have talent. And the food, that's the other part of coming here. This is an all-inclusive, as you know. The food was okay. I mean, nothing to write home about, of course, but it was good. I mean, you know, you get what you pay for, and I mean, it was decent. So no complaints there either. But you all, again, just a fun trip. And if you've watched this far, I just want to say thank you so much for tuning in. Definitely subscribe if you want to see more of my vacations. I have the Maldives coming up in a couple of months. So definitely subscribe, comment if you have any questions for me, like if I've provided helpful information and tips for your upcoming trip to Jamaica. But until then, y'all, it's hot out here, and I got a plane to catch in a little while. So thanks again for watching. One love, everybody.